Well, hey there guys, and welcome to another edsretrogeekout. In this episode, I'm just gonna show you a really cool vintage Masters of the Universe pickup I did a couple weeks back. Basically, got both of these castles and a box full of vintage toys in this one. One really cool figure in here. But let's cut to the story first. One of my friends who's mainly into collecting video games came across this lot, and he was like, I kind of have like an in on this lot, so do you want it? And I was like, well, there's a couple figures in here I really like, but he was like, no nitpicking. You take the whole lot, or I'm gonna ask somebody else. And I was like, well, okay, I mean, for the price he was offering it made sense to pick it up and, you know, just upgrade and do stuff. And I gotta say, guys, this was a pretty good decision. As for the castles, you can see right here, we got Snake Mountain, which is missing these little chains over here. They're usually missing. Apart from that, it's pretty much complete. It's in okay condition. The back is kind of discolored over here, but yeah, still has all of these stickers on the interior. Castle Grayskull is in really good condition, also a pretty nice one. All of these finishes are done by hand, so I have like a dark one. This one is really nice greens in the front over here, and it's complete. It's even got the tiny little gun in the weapon rack, so that's always a plus. So the first item I pick out of the box has got to be the worst item in here. As you can see, Stridor is missing the chrome or the metal kind of paint over here. Missing lots of stickers, but I already have one in the box and I have one loose, so this one is just gonna go into like the doubles bin, and hopefully someone will pick it up at one of the next toy shows, because I'm gonna head over to Vintage Toygon in Utrecht in Holland, so I'll pop like a little link up here or like a picture or something. That's happening the 2nd of February, so I'll be there. Next up, we have one of the Snake Men. This is the dude with big arms. I think his name is Leech or something. I forgot his name. Came with the weapon, so that's always a plus. I have seen that most of these are Malaysia, or where they were created, so this is the Malaysia version of this snake dude. So let's pop him over here. Came with the cool accessory. Next up, we have Battle Cat and Panther. These are always great to get. The flocking on Panther is still in really nice condition, really nice purple on that, and the belt is actually on here, so that was one of the pieces I was missing. This is definitely an upgrade for me. Battle Cat is in really nice condition. Always cool to see a Battle Cat, because, you know, it takes you right back to the 80s or to the early 90s, which is when I was playing with this. These toys were hand-me-downs for me when I was playing with it. So yeah, like Castle Grayskull. Even though I mainly grew up in the 90s, I played with Masters of the Universe so much as a kid. Yeah, loved this playset. Next two figurines over here, we got Spikor with his weapon, and we have Stinkor. Oh yeah, that great smell is still on there, yeah. Then we have a Taiwanese He-Man. I think like his sword is probably still in the box somewhere. I'll you know, do a little overlook on all the extra accessories that came in it. The shield is kind of damaged, but he is in very nice condition, still very sturdy. Soft head, not a hard head He-Man, so it's okay. You can't have He-Man without having a Skeletor, so that one was in here amongst a couple of Skeletors, actually. Yeah, in the whole lot, there were actually 3 Skeletors. You had Battle Damage. Oh, you had Battle Damage Skeletor over here, who has, you know, like the little action where you hit his armor over here, and, you know, it pops away and shows the damage. Then we have this little Dragon Blaster Skeletor, who came with his little dragon friend on the back, and he can, you know, spray some water. Of course, the little chain is missing. That little chain is worth a lot of money, but yeah, unfortunately it didn't come with this lot. But hey, overall still in nice condition, and yeah, 3 Skeletors to add to the collection, so that's good. Then we have one of my favorite dudes ever. This is Hordak, and he has like this thing that opens up over here, and you can see the little mechanism inside. Came with his cape, and I think he came with one more accessory, but he is also missing one. So yeah, that's a little Hordak for you. Then we have a Moss Man. He's green, so he can't be seen. No, he can't. You really can't see him, can't you? Flocking is still nice on this guy. Grizzlor is another one of the Horde troopers, or one of the evil Horde part, part of, you know, Hordak's little team. I think he came with his bow. It's got to be one of these. I think this is Hordak's, and this has got to be the bow that goes to Grizzlor. So those are the bows. Then I also added a figure I did not yet have. This is Fisto. That's like a really powerful punch over here. So yeah, not sure about the name. Why they picked that? Oh, let's call this dude Fisto. This one is also a metal. Oh, this is actually the Hong Kong version. So yeah, that's good. Came with the weapon, so he is complete. Then we got a little Orko, which is also missing all the tiny discs, unfortunately. I'm still looking for those, but hey, he's in nice condition. Does have the little ripcord thing. Then we got Screech or Zor. I'm not sure which one this is. I think this is Zor, but I'll probably be wrong, so guys, correct me. Always nice. I was looking for these for the longest time. Bought them over at back in my days, little back room where we did like this tiny hunting video, and then now it was like in the lot, so I was like, you never know what you're gonna find or what you're gonna bump across, and you know, I'll keep like the best one out of the lot. We got a couple of weapons. We got the weapon rack over here for the Castle Grayskull. We got one of the ladders. This is the weapon that goes to Mossman right there, and then we got some more weapons for Skeletor. In here is the remainder of the weapons. Oh, this one goes to a figurine we haven't shown yet, but the cool thing that is in here is probably that one gun that is usually missing on the gun rack over here. Usually when you find Castle Grayskull, this little gun is missing because it's just so tiny. Nobody could like ever, you know, keep that from, you know, falling out of Castle Grayskull. So yeah, that's pretty cool to have it, because that probably makes this one really complete. And then over here we got He-Man's weapon, we got an axe, we got a shield. I think this actually goes to Stinkor, or does it go to one of these guys? I think this dude is called Zodiac. Not sure if he came with any of his weapons. And it's not Extendor, or is it? I'm not sure if this is Extendor. I gotta be honest, you guys, like, most of these names, I knew them back in the day, but now it's just like, oh, it's the dude that, you know, lifts his head up like that. So, yeah, but he's complete, which actually upgrades my copy. Like I said before, most of these are actually in really good condition, which I'm very glad about. This, of course, is like one of those pickups you hope to find over at a thrift store, or you hope to find over at a flea market. Now, fortunately, my friend who got offered this lot was like, you know, he's probably going to be interested in it. Ed is probably going to want this, so he was like, you know, just helping me out. I get to add a bunch of cool figurines to the collection, or at least upgrade them. And then came the little kicker. We kind of agreed on a number. We had a number in mind. I was gonna pay him, but when I got all this, one thing was missing. So I was like, dude, where's the little spinny dude? And he's like, the little spinny dude. Well, he was on the pictures. It's basically why I bought the lot. And he's like, well, is it worth a lot? Well, it's worth enough to ask if she still has it, the lady he bought it from. And he's like, well, how much is it? And I'm like, well, it's a fair amount that this little toy is worth. So, long story short, he asked about it. She was like, yeah, that toy was broken, so I didn't add it in. And then he explained, well, that's like one of the reasons he really wanted to buy this lot from you. So she ended up sending it over. He took it in over at his house, and then this weekend he finally gave it to me, and it's freaking beautiful. So here we have it. The figurine that basically pulled me over the edge to buy this lot is, of course, Twistoid. Yeah, the little toll thingy that, you know, spins around. We got the little weapon base you can have him spin on. He comes with his weapon and his little standy thingy too. He is still in pretty nice condition, but she was like, he doesn't work anymore. That's why I was like, yeah, I'll probably be able to fix him, right, guys? So I was like, it doesn't matter if he doesn't work anymore. I still want the figurine. So very glad to add this one to the collection, because Rotar and Twistoid, you don't really see them too often. They're a duo of this little gimmicky toy that they put out in the Master of the Universe line. I think the end tally is I'm going to be adding 5 new figurines to the collection, and most of the other stuff, apart from definitely the Stridor, are going to be upgrades. So this lot really worked out perfectly for me, and it shows you once again that when you buy lots, you can actually recuperate a lot of the money you put into it and add really nice stuff to the collection. I wasn't really expecting all of these toys to be in such great condition, because I was like, yeah, they're gonna be played with, but like this Hordak almost has no paint, where like his head is freaking beautiful. So I'm pretty glad with buying this lot. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you love vintage toys and retro games, definitely leave a like down below. Maybe hit the subscribe button, because I put out videos every week for, you know, vintage toy fans. So I will see you in the next video, and have a great one. Bye!